cigarette lighter. It appears to be missing a wick. An old candle with a firm wick. It's missing a wick. Other than that, it might work. Let's try something. I managed to cut it out from the candle. It should be usable now. Now it works as it should. There is a latch. The back of the cabinet can be pushed off. Where could it lead?
Damn! Who the blazes are you?
I am Samuel Gordon.
You scared me half to death. What do you want?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know somebody would be here.
How did you get in?
Behind an old cabinet, I discovered a passage to a small staircase leading downward. I descended into the darkness and felt a doorknob on the landing. And when I opened the door...
Why did you sneak in so quietly, like a thief?
I was about to say something, but you instantly spotted me.
I'm glad you aren't lying, at least. The sample in that flask was the last I had of that substance.
I'm sorry to have caused you trouble. It was not intentional.
Your apology will not help me now. I urgently need that substance for an experiment I'm planning to carry out this evening.
How can I help you then?
Would you want to?
I'll try.
Great. The flask contained an EX52 oxidant. It's neither uncommon nor expensive, but it was my last bit, and I'm not getting any until a new package arrives next week.
Next week?
Well, this place is just too far away from about everything. You cannot even get a stain cleaner in the surrounding villages.
So where am I supposed to get a hold of this oxidant?
I'd tell you if I knew. You could try Leechdale, but you would have to be back by dusk. You should be able to be here on time if you hurry. There's a drugstore in the square. That's where you want to go.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
It's a boron oxidant, EX52. Write it down. Make sure of the color, a vigorously saturated blue. You can't possibly confuse it with anything else.
I understand.
And now, please excuse me. I have a lot of work to do.
Boron oxidant. Oh, great. A technical drawing of the machine in the middle of the room, I'd say. I'll take one. It's empty. Various scientific volumes, physics, astrophysics, nothing I'd be interested in. It's the same color as the contents of those big containers behind me. According to the color, it's probably acid. I've never seen anything quite like it before. The whole thing is probably Richard's invention. It probably has got to do with electricity, judging by the cables on the floor. The chains reach the ceiling of the tower. At least a little sunlight is getting in through that hole in the ceiling. I think he may not have even seen the light of day for a few weeks. It's sure to be full of various chemicals. I'm not opening it. I didn't put anything there. This is what is left of the oxidant that I must get somehow. The label reads Oxidant EX52. The wood is dry. It will burn well. A dirty newspaper, 2 years old. It's a bit old, but not leaky. This hole must let quite a bit of water in when it rains. If Richard stays in this house, it's certainly not in the room with the hole in the roof. I'll fill it with water. I filled it with water. The cartridge is full of blue ink. I spilt all the ink from the pen into the glass. The ink colored the water an intense blue. It's a bit old, but not leaky. It's empty, just ashes. It lit up. stove is already on fire. The stove is already on fire. The lower steps are broken. I can't go up. There's no going inside this way. The water in the kettle is already boiling. Let's try something. Good. I managed to get the label off the shard. The label from the flask that Richard broke. He's fixing the doorbell. I can't mess with the toolbox while he's around. He would notice. May we talk?
What do you want?
So what is with the doorbell?
It's broken. What did you expect? It shouldn't take me long to fix it. I'll just need to find out what the problem is.
All right. I think I'll go now.
Oh, Samuel. Do you like it here? Did you have a look around the garden?
Yes, this place is very beautiful.
That reminds me. Is Louis still working in the garden?
Yes, he's fixing the doorbell at the main gate.
Can you please ask him to leave that for later and mow the lawn?
Of course. I'll tell him.
You are so kind.
May we talk?
What do you want?
Louis, Eleanor asked that I tell you to mow the lawn.
I know my duties, sir. I have no time for that at the moment.
Okay. I think I'll go now. He plays beautifully. May I bother you for a moment?
You are not bothering me, Samuel. I like talking to you.
May I ask what that composition is that you are playing?
It is from a distant memory. I love this song. It has so much melancholy in it. If you are interested, I could play some more for you in the evening.
That would be delightful.